beard and the competition?
First started for the reason was the beard. Was the off season. Coco and I made a deal to see who could grow the better one. And right now, oh God, don't mean head. And right now, it came in the Fan Fest and he was looking horrible. So he got rid of it, and I just kept going and going, and didn't really know what to expect. Figured I'd shave it sooner or later, and then I get a Twitter comment from Daniel Bryan of WWE saying he challenged me. And of course, I'm going to jump on that, as everybody knows. I'm not going to be big boyed by a wrestler, and it's just going to be fun for me to see how long I can go with it all year. Like you said, the razors are going to be hidden at home. Coco's going to keep a close eye on me and make sure I don't do it in the locker room. He did a pretty good job of that last year for me, so should be fun. And on the positive side, it could be a good way to get my mind off baseball once the game's over tonight if I have a bad night.
Well, Josh, last year 32 home runs, 85 RBIs. You won a Gold Glove, so it was a terrific season. What do you want to work on? What numbers do you want to be better in 2013?
No, never really set average or number goals or anything like that, but I think the average could be a little higher. Maybe not get so pull happy. I feel like I've done a great job with that this spring. Not trying to hit as many long balls and just Jimmy and Chili been working on staying the other way and not necessarily having to hit a long ball to get the team off in a big situation. So if I can hit the ball to left center like I've done, all spring, and I've only pulled one homer down the line, so I've hit the rest of them to deep right center, I feel like the average numbers can go up really well.
And Josh, one of those home runs came against Jared Weaver, and it was a 1-0 fastball. And we saw Jed Lowry, after the walk to Sizemore, hit a first pitch home run for a 2-run shot in this game. When you, as a hitter, now, you're going to play every day, as was the case last year. But how much smarter are you as a hitter? In the case, Jared Weaver, 1-0 fastball, and you jumped on it, you hit a home run. But those situations, how much more we see of that this year, maybe, than what we saw last year, and how much you've learned?
I'm getting smarter as the years go on. Every day I was getting to be a better hitter, and just, that comes with the playing time, I think. So I think I had that working on my side, and it just makes me mature a lot faster and a lot easier. But, after the last year's struggles, I think I went home and I just had some talks with some people and, finally realized, look, if you hit 30, it's great, but, that 100 RBI mark looks a lot better with or without 30 home runs. So I'm hoping for something like that. But like I said, never set number goals. But it's all up in my head. As everybody sees, we got Balfour on the mound right now, and he's a nutcase. But I think I'm the Grant Balfour of the batter's box for the Oakland Athletics, and it's not always a good thing.
Well, winning a Gold Glove, and really I commend you and congratulate you. We got a chance to watch you every day last season and knew you deserved one, and I know you're very proud of that, especially with the good friend Jeff Francoeur of the Royals not receiving it. But how much does it help you as a player to know that you're an outstanding defender, to where when you leave the batter's box, you go to the outfield, you concentrate on defense, you kind of wipe the offense away? How much does that translate into helping you better as a hitter because you are such a great outfielder?
Well, I think it's the best of both worlds, having both attributes on your side. Have a good at bat, you hit a home run or something, do something big for your team. You got on defense and you're pumped up. Gives you that little bit more of a drilling rush. But in the same way, if you have a bad at bat, you get mad at yourself. You can go out there and hope the ball's hit to you and make a play, run into something, and throw somebody out. So it kind of works to your advantage both ways, whether you have a good or bad at bat, because you get all this energy worked up to where you can make a great play for your team. But it's always a good thing to be able to separate the two. You never want to have like a bad at bat coming in your mind and make a big error and it could cost you the game. So that's one thing I did. And I was just trying out there trying to help the ball club win. I wasn't trying to win any awards. I was just trying to help this team win a division title. And it's always good to get rewarded at the end of the year, but never a thought in my mind during the season.
Now the most important question is, what happened to the Spider-Man outfit? Because I read where it's gone. Is that true?
It's gone. Yeah, oh. I got rid of that. I think about 2 months after I had used it on field. I didn't know how people responded to it from other teams, maybe. I know our teams had a great response from it, but I gave it to the right field crew, so hopefully we'll see them out there wearing it sometime this season.
Josh, thanks for joining us, and we're looking for big things from you again in 2013.
And don't scratch the beard.